a story. We got 4 ways to tell a story. We got 4 ways to tell a story. Won't you listen with us?
Blueberries for Sal by Robert McCloskey. Picture of mother and daughter canning some blueberries. One day, little Sal went with her mother to Blueberry Hill to pick blueberries. Little Sal brought along her small tin pail, and her mother brought her large tin pail to put berries in. "We will take our berries home and can them," said her mother. "Then we will have food for the winter." Little Sal picked 3 berries and dropped them in her little tin pail. Ka-plink, ka-plank, ka-plunk. She picked 3 more berries and ate them. Then she picked more berries and dropped 1 in the pail. Ka-plunk, and the rest she ate. Then little Sal ate all 4 blueberries out of her pail. Her mother walked slowly through the bushes, picking blueberries as she went and putting them in her pail. Little Sal struggled along behind, picking blueberries and eating every single one. Little Sal hurried ahead and dropped a blueberry in her mother's pail. It didn't sound ka-plink because the bottom of the pail was already covered with berries. She reached down inside to get her berry back. Though she really didn't mean to, she pulled out a large handful because there were so many blueberries right up close to the one she had put in. Her mother stopped picking and said, "Now, Sal, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to take her berries home and can them for next winter." Her mother went back to her picking, but little Sal, because her feet were tired of standing and walking, sat down in the middle of a large clump of bushes and ate blueberries. On the other side of Blueberry Hill, Little Bear came with his mother to eat blueberries. "Little Bear," she said, "eat lots of berries and grow big and fat. We must store up food for the long, cold winter." Little Bear followed behind his mother as she walked slowly through the bushes eating berries. Little Bear stopped now and then to eat berries. Then he had to hustle along to catch up. Because his feet were tired of hustling, he picked out a large clump of bushes and sat down right in the middle and ate blueberries. Over on the other side of the hill, little Sal ate all of the berries she could reach from where she was sitting. Then she started out to find her mother. She heard a noise from around a rock and thought, "That is my mother walking along." But it was a mother crow and her children, and they stopped eating berries and flew away, saying, "Caw, caw, caw." Then she heard another noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother, and I will go that way." But it was Little Bear's mother instead. She was tramping along, eating berries and thinking about storing up food for the winter. Little Sal tramped right along behind. By this time, Little Bear had eaten all the berries he could reach without moving from his clump of bushes. Then he hustled off to catch up with his mother. He hunted and hunted, but his mother was nowhere to be seen. He heard a noise from over a stump and thought, "That is my mother walking along." But it was a mother partridge and her children. They stopped eating berries and hurried away. Then he heard a noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother. I will hustle that way." But it was little Sal's mother instead. She was walking along, picking berries and thinking about canning them for next winter. Little Bear hustled right along behind. Little Bear and little Sal's mother and little Sal and Little Bear's mother were all mixed up with each other among the blueberries on Blueberry Hill. Little Bear's mother turned around to see what on earth could make a noise like ka-plunk. "Grumph!" she cried, choking on a mouthful of berries. "This is not my child. Where is Little Bear?" She took one good look and backed away. She was old enough to be shy of people, even a very small person like little Sal. Then she turned around and walked off very fast to hunt for Little Bear. Little Sal's mother heard Little Bear tramping along behind and thought it was Little Sal. She kept right on picking and thinking about canning blueberries for next winter. Little Bear padded up and peeked into her pail. Of course, he only wanted to taste a few of what was inside, but there were so many and they were so close together that he tasted a tremendous mouthful by mistake. "Now, Sal," said Little Sal's mother without turning around, "you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to can these for next winter." Little Bear tasted another tremendous mouthful and almost spilled the entire pail of blueberries. Little Sal's mother turned around and gasped, "My goodness, you are not Little Sal. Where is my child?" Little Bear just sat munching and swallowing and licking his lips. Little Sal's mother slowly backed away. She was old enough to be shy of bears, even very small bears like Little Bear. Then she turned and walked away quickly to look for Little Sal. She hadn't gone very far before she heard a kaplink, kaplank, kaplunk. She knew just what made that kind of a noise. Little Bear's mother had not hunted for very long before she heard a hustling sound that stopped now and then to munch and swallow. She knew just what made that kind of noise. Little Bear and his mother went home down one side of Blueberry Hill, eating blueberries all the way and full of food stored up for next winter. And Little Sal and her mother went down the other side of Blueberry Hill, picking berries all the way, and drove home with food to can for next winter, a whole pail of blueberries and 3 more besides. The end.
Hello! You just listened to the book Blueberries for Sal by Robert McCloskey. In it, Sal and her mom go to the hill to pick blueberries so that they can can them and have sweet, delicious blueberries all winter long. I thought that I would show you how to can blueberries. I'm going to start with the ingredients. Blueberries. We have 4 cups of blueberries. This is about 1.5 pounds. I got those at the grocery store. We didn't pick them because it's winter. You can still do this. Sal and her mom, back when the book was written, they couldn't. They had to go pick their own blueberries. And then you also have something, you either have boiling water or simple syrup. Simple syrup is boiling water, but we add sugar to it. This makes the blueberries in the cans a little bit sweeter. You don't have to add any sugar at all, but I did a light simple syrup. So this is 2 cups of water to about just under a cup of sugar. I boiled those in my pan, and I put them into this measuring cup so I could pour them into the jars. So these are my jars. These are my canning jars. These are also called ball jars or mason jars. I'm going to add the blueberries to the jar. Then I'm going to add the simple syrup, just leaving about 1/2 inch at the top. And after that, I'm going to add one of these canning lids. I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but this lid goes on top. And once the blueberries and the syrup are in there, I seal it up there, and then I add it to this pot of boiling water. This will create, between the lid and the jar, a really good seal. And then you leave it in there for 15 minutes, and at the end you have canned blueberries, which you can open and store and open anytime you want all winter long, like Sal and her mom. I'm going to get started. It's been 15 minutes, and our canned blueberries are done boiling. Now we're going to take them out. I'm using this is a tong, but you can also use a jar lifter, just a special tool they sell. And I've got a hot on my hand so that my hand doesn't get burnt. We're going to take these all out of the water and put them over here so that they can cool off, because they are going to be really hot. And you can see that the liquid on the bottom has turned purple. It's going to be a beautiful blueberry syrup. So now, just like Sal and her mom, we've got blueberries for the winter. This is Sal and her mom. They're going to go blueberry picking so they can can some blueberries for winter.
This is Baby Bear, and this is Mama Bear, and they're about to eat as many blueberries as they can so they can sleep for the winter and stay nice, warm, and fed.
go pick some blueberries. Okay, Mom. I love blueberries. I'm gonna put some in my bucket. Don't eat them all, Sal. We need to have some to can for the winter.
Let's go eat some blueberries. Yeah. I'm eating and I'm a little bit tired, Mom. Oh, well, we have to keep eating. I don't want to. I'm going to stay right here. No, you're not. Let's go. He stays.
I wonder where my mom went. I'm gonna go up this hill and look for her. What's that I see? A big rock. Is that my mom? Ah! That's not my mom! Where can she be?
Man, I wonder where my mom went. I should go look. Oh, I think I see something moving. Ah! That's not my mom. Where could she be?
I see something else moving. I think it's my mom. Oh, more and more delicious blueberries.
Wait a second. That's not the sound a baby bear makes. Who's this? Ah! You're not my baby. Ah!
No, I'm not. I better go find my mom.
Maybe over here there's some... Oh, that's not my mom, but look at all these delicious blueberries.
Ah! You're not Sal.
No, I'm not.
Where can she be? Where can she be? Oh. I recognize that sound. There's my Sal eating all the blueberries. Yay! Let's go home and can them for the winter.
I recognize the noise of somebody eating a lot of blueberries. Hey, it's my mom. Hey, it's my baby. Yay! Let's eat a lot of blueberries and go to sleep for the winter.
The end.
Hello! As you can see, Let's Chat with Mrs. Hat. It is in a slightly different locale. Due to last week's rhyming fiasco, we've decided to take a little break from the studio. I've been asked to take a break from the studio, and we're out here looking for a blueberry expert, I guess? Though I'm not really sure why we're out here specifically. I'm very cold. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But we would like to meet him. Still waiting on that expert. Did we get a name? You know what? I'm going to check my notes. It says he's got brown fur. Sort of an odd way to say hair. He's cuddly. He's got sharp teeth and claws. Sorry, wait a second. Who is this blueberry expert? No, it's fine. I'm not nervous at all because bears love me. Bears adore me. Bears are just, should I have not worn my blueberry jam chapstick today? Well, that's all from Let's Chat with Mrs. Hat. See you next week, where I promise we'll have a rockin' good time. Smells like blueberries. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I kind of want another spoonful. Too bad. It's good.
bag of